Here's the latest on Dominari Holdings Inc. This is the stock snapshot. As of August 20th, 2025, DOMH is trading at $5.58, showing a modest intraday gain from the previous close. The stock has been trading within a range of $5.25 to $5.85, with an intraday volume of 285,902 shares. Recent key developments. First, the Q2 2025 financial results, a major upswing. Revenue skyrocketed to $34.1 million, marking a staggering 520% year over year increase. The company swung to a positive operating income of $3.4 million, a significant turnaround from a $826,000 loss the previous year. DOMH orchestrated 46 transactions, raising over $289.9 million. Notable highlights: it acted as sole placement agent for Tron Inc. and $100 million equity raise, and contributed $92.5 million to American Bitcoin's $225 million capital raise. It secured a 3% stake valued at approximately $1.25 billion. Next, DOMH was featured in the Wall Street Journal. On August 19, 2025, DOMH was spotlighted in the journal, highlighting its transition from biotech roots into a dynamic financial services platform and investment bank. The article underscored its strategic positioning and relationships, including ties to the Trump family, to facilitate ventures in crypto, SPACs, and tech IPOs. Next, strategic relationship updates. On August 6th, DOMH confirmed it has terminated all advisory and working relationships with Resolution Minerals Ltd. And Oakley Capital due to transparency concerns. Upcoming inclusion in the Russell Microcap Index. DOMH is set to join the Russell Microcap Index effective June 30th, 2025, enhancing its visibility among institutional and retail investors. Next, growth trajectory and historical highlights. In Q4 2024, DOMH reported a 900% year-over-year revenue, driven by the establishment of American Data Centers, ADC, and regulatory expansion through FINRA-approved broker-dealer expansions. CEO Anthony Hayes and the leadership team have emphasized shareholder value creation through strategic placements and dividend policies. Summary of the latest highlights. Aspect: stock price, $5.58 as of August 20th, 2025. Financial performance: Q2 revenue, $34.1 million, plus 520% year over year. Operating income, plus $3.4 million. Strategic operations: major capital raises for Tron Inc. and American Bitcoin. Media spotlight: featured in the Wall Street Journal for its strategic pivot into finance and crypto. Index inclusion: joining the Russell Microcap Index effective June 30th, 2025. Corporate relationships: discontinued partnerships with Resolution Minerals and Oakley Capital. Now, what this means for investors. First, momentum and visibility. Strong quarter and index inclusion may attract institutional capital and improve liquidity. Second, strategic focus. DOMH is clearly positioning itself at the crossroads of fintech, crypto, and capital markets, both trend-aligned and forward-looking. Third, operational clarity. By severing certain relationships, DOMH appears to be streamlining its operations and bolstering market transparency.
Okay, so the stock is up 0.36%. This is Wednesday, the 20th of August, 2025. Intraday high exactly 1 week ago was $7.6. So we'll come back to that. The extrapolation is saying that we are going to have a distributive contraction that may go all the way towards the end of September. This is just an extrapolation. There's no guarantee that that will be the case. The margin of error of that happening is also very high. We have projections of 6.14, and indeed we have here 7.6 as well. Ample room to the upside. You can see the stock printed this high of around $12 and some fraction as of the middle of February. So a lot of proper projections going all the way that way, all the way towards $12. What do we have here? What 12.31? Yeah, 12.31, 11.61, 10.35. So the stock has been yeah, it's been the underlying trend is a bullish one. The stock has been contracting this same expansion. That's what's been going on, and it's quite a distributive one. So it has been, when it printed this low of this is the bottom. That was early April, just with the broader market. The uptrend has been on an uptrend since that time. So, but at the same time, also contracting that volatility. We haven't really seen anything else, but on the 4-hour chart, it's going to give you a different picture. So the only thing negative here is the 10-day moving average. Outside that, its derivatives are positive. The 21-day moving average is in trend mode. I think maybe the 10-day moving average, given this decline that played out yesterday, and played out yesterday the 19th. Yeah, the trend has gone into bearish mode. Let's see what the 4-hour chart is indicating. It's going to give you a different picture altogether. Yeah, a lot more. A lot more. It looks like it has more details. Yeah, because it's just a magnification of the end of the 4-hour chart, and is also active. Accumulates a lot of data. A lot of things will be amplified. So contraction, yes, is also I think with a bearish bias. It is expected to be in place up till Friday the 29th of August. Projections here on this chart 4.34 down projection. Currently in play, nothing to the upside. Before now, we had 6.01, 6.25, 6.87, 7.54, 7.95. But there's ample room to the upside for the stock. The only thing we'll be talking about is sort of probabilities of it retesting all those kind of things. So yeah, on this 10 period moving average, also on this 4-hour chart, the 10 and 21 period moving averages are in severe bearish trend. The moving averages are in severe bearish trends. However, they have some positive second derivatives, robustly positive, indicating that maybe it's the momentum of the trend has diminished, or that it's still feeding through, still decaying further. Depends on how you want to look at it. So yeah, if you're talking about probabilities of it retesting the highs printed as of Monday the 18th, yeah, it's there because it's just coming up from those sort of levels. So yeah, just have a look and see what you make of DOMH, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.